In the world of photography, there are tools that capture images, and then there are legends that capture souls. For years, one specific line of cameras has stood as the silent guardian of the pure photographic experience. It is the camera of the street philosopher, the weapon of the documentary artist, and the obsession of the minimalist. We are talking about the Fujifilm X-Pro series. But for a long time, the throne has been empty. The X-Pro4 left us with cushions, divided opinions, and hunger for what comes next. Now, the silence from Tokyo has finally been broken. The blueprints have emerged from the shadows, and the technical whispers are painting a picture of something transcendent. Welcome to the era of the Fujifilm X-Pro4. The fantastic camera release. It is the rebirth of the rangefinder for the modern age. A heuer photographer values a feeling of shudder, a mechanical click of the aperture, and the soul-stirring romance of film aesthetics. You need to stay exactly where you are. In this video, we are going to peel back the layers of the most anticipated camera in future film's history. We aren't just talking about megapixels and frame rates, though those are staggering. We are talking about the return of the pure photography philosophy, a revolutionary new higher viewfinder, and the sensor that brings medium format depth to the palm of your hand. If you've been tempted to jump to full frame, or if you've been frustrated by the clinical, soulless nature of modern mirrorless cameras, the X-Pro4 is designed to bring you home. Let's start with the heart of the revolution, the Fenstart. The X-Pro4 is rumored to debut with the X-Trans CMOS 5 HR sensor, pushing a massive 40.2 megapixels. But don't let the numbers fool you into thinking this is just a resolution bun. The sensor is paired with the X-Processor 5, a chip that is twice as fast as anything seen in the X-Pro line before. This combination allows for a level of microcontrast and tone gradation APS-C sensors are supposed to have. If you look at an X-Pro4 file, you aren't just looking at data, you're looking at texture. The way it renders skin, the way it handles the fallout of light and the dark alleyway. It has a thickness to the image that feels like 35mm full. But the X-Pro series has always been about the viewfinder. It is the only camera system in the world that dares to offer a hybrid multi-viewfinder. For the X-Pro4, Fujifilm has reportedly engineered a Gen 4 hybrid system. The optical viewfinder is clearer, with a wider field of view to accommodate more lenses, while the electronic viewfinder adjusts to a 5.76mm OLED banner with a refresh rate so high it mimics the fluidity of real life. But here is the secret sauce. The overlay mode has been redesigned. You can now project your film simulation data directly onto the optical glass with more clarity than ever before. You see the world as it is, real, raw, and unfiltered. With a dose-like overlay, how your final Kodachrome or Acros shot look. It is the perfect marriage of the analog past and the digital future. Now, we have to talk about the hen screen controversy. The X-Pro4 was famous, or perhaps infamous, for its fold-down screen that forced you to use the viewfinder. It was a love-it-or-hate-it design. For the X-Pro4, Fujifilm has listened to the global community. The rumors point to a tri-way